Well, I'm a little late to this one, give or take a couple of months. And that is Arknights Endfield. I've heard of this game for a while. Been kind of curious about this game for a while. It kind of looks like, to me anyway, ZZZ in space. And I've been kind of thinking of trying it out for a while. I just wasn't sure if I wanted to get into it just yet. I decided I wanted to wait a while. And so far, reception to this title has been pretty good. And with some early characters having come back, I figured now was a good enough time to try and see if I will like it enough. So, yeah, Arknights Endfield. The other thing that kind of threw me off was the whole base building thing, which I wasn't sure if I'd vibe with that, but I want to give it a go. Try it out. See if it works for me. And let's see. Really, the only thing I know about it is that it's in space, and everyone is part animal or mythological creature for some reason. Kind of reminds me of Xenoblade, now that I think about it. But anyway, let's give it a go. See what it's all about. Hypergriff presents North Pole, end of the expedition. Data lost.
Has arrived.
Endfield Industries, eh?
Verifying identity.
I think I'm gonna go with the dude this time. Looks like a late-stage PS3 game, or early PS4 game. And I mean that as a compliment.
You've arrived. What took you so long?
Envy?
I was held up. Originium.
A blessing, solely yours, but stolen and tainted. Your fate isn't confined to one path. This time, leave no regrets. Travel forth, Administrator.
Okay, I know it's not Anby from ZZZ, but I think the actress is the same.
Is the pillar of life, the link that connects everyone. This expedition must not fail.
Well, I like the music already.
This will be a difficult campaign. Zip across when you're ready.
Basic attack, square,
The enemy
final strike.
is here. Time to fight.
Dodge. Does not interrupt basic attack sequences.
Angloid. The most alien life form that never tires. For over 100 years, we resisted their rule and devastation.
Nothing else to collect around here. Okay, I don't have to hold it down. Just press both of them. Is that a giant sword? I thought this was a sci-fi game. Oh well, sci-fi fantasy, I guess. Battle skill usage. While holding L1, press square to cast a skill. Casting battle skills consumes 1 bar of skill points, naturally regenerates over time. So basically, it's your Devil Trigger equivalent, or the beta energy from Stellar Blade.
The Angloid grow in number. Press on. This challenge cannot stop us.
Casting a battle spell consumes 1 bar of skill points. Yeah, it's basically Devil Trigger and Burst Energy. Or Beta Energy, whichever one. Same thing. Okay, so hold down square while using L1 to do ultimate.
Your end awaits.
So, first it was ZZZ with R2, then NTE with the button switched, and now it's just hold down everything. What's a giant leaning tower doing over here with a spaceship lodged in it? I'm kind of reminded of the warp from Warhammer now I think about it, with how kooky everything looks.
These flowers are...
A legacy. A tomb. A lonely soul, never meant to bear such burdens. In the end, you chose not to let go.
I just realized that he's level 50 on the left side. That don't look good. Looks like a friggin' Alpha Core from Stellar Blade. Hold it.
We can no longer retreat. Let's strike forward.
Coming!
Use your true weapon. Forge a path to the living.
Hold on. Get the door. Sorry, had to go get dinner. So, okay, we've just summoned a bunch of giant guns. Isn't that how it is?
From ruin, and be reborn in the ashes.
Life, death, rebirth. Life finds a way, etc., etc.
The end draws closer. Cross this chasm to face your final trial.
What do you mean? I just started the game. Is this immediate res or something? Probably. Okay, a giant
Even you have decided to help me.
god statue.
You're the administrator.
A graveyard.
He's still breathing. You can save her. Stay with me, child. We won't leave you. Right here. Feeling cold? Here, come closer.
And some kind of monolith.
Name. How about Perlica?
Cosmos held by her lips is untouched by time, beyond portals guarded by the deathly kind. She continues to wait and bide. Epitaph. A gossamer of nostalgia envelops you. A voice stirs a list of names. Cal, Sit, Teresa, Teresis, Scout, Ace, Outcast, Whitesmith, Bull, Drakasti, Yelena, Kristen, Wright, Rankin. The voice intends to continue, but it suddenly disappears like melting snow. Only that every step you take is still planted upon solid ground, and every breath an inhalation of frigid air.
You traveled beyond the stars, through death as chill as the cosmic abyss, yet your heart kept hope alive. For our sake, and for the days to come, you sacrificed yourself.
Wait, so am I dead? Also, from what I'm told, Arknight Endfield is sequel to the previous iteration of the game, which was strictly on mobile, right? So this is technically a sequel to an existing game. So I'm kind of going in blind.
Truth be told, I've always wished that you would find the answer on your own. And find your true self.
So yeah, I've basically jumping in blind with virtually no knowledge of what this universe is and how it works. So I'm going in as a noob. So if I get shit wrong, don't blame me. Be nice. Did he just destroy the Allspark? Uh-oh. That don't look good. Okay, Gothic Lolita with a Nazgul hovering over her. Levitate? That's who's on the left.
Break its arm.
Okay, so you can trigger skills. Uh-oh. Ow. I'm sucking.
Powers of running rampant. Unleash your full attack.
Uh-oh.
You must stop that countdown. Death is nearing the shore.
Uh...
Do not forget our promise. I'll be waiting in the north.
Okay. We fought a giant Gothic Lolita Egyptian god monster thing. I don't know, it sounded like Imhotep from the Mummy, so... Eh. Okay, a rabbit, a garden with a spire. Am I dead? Is this what the afterlife looks like? This place looks a little too artificial to be heaven or purgatory. Awaken life. My God, it's the Allspark. We gotta go find Optimus Prime. He'll help. Alrighty then.
Do not forget your mission. Do not forget who you are.
I remember.
Who are you?
The Administrator.
Looks like a
And
giant
you are.
colony ship.
I am.
Like out of Mobile Suit Gundam or something. Go with my name. Hello, gorgeous.
Administrator. Endman.
It's alright. The Endman's just a little weak.
I think I just found.
Quite a while.
I think I just found my first wife. Alrighty then. Yet once we start walking forward, the trace of our journey will always be there beneath our feet wherever we look back. Ow, something. So, something very bad happened. And I'm guessing it had to do with the original game.
You're awake, Endman.
Hello, Anby with bird wings in your hair. I think.
It's all right. We're at a safe place.
I don't know if it's the same voice actress or not, but she sounds similar and she has similar vibes.
Where am I?
This is the OMV Dijang, the base of Endfield Industries, and our home.
Dijiang. Well, it is a Chinese originally made game, so that fits.
Dijang. Enfield Industries?
Take a deep breath. We can work through this at your pace. This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years, and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet.
10 years?
I can hardly recall anything. Who are you?
Oh, he has amnesia, does he?
My name is Perlica.
Perlica.
I am the supervisor of Endfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being.
So I take it that they were technically associated with each other previously, but of course, memory loss. Go figure, right?
You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Endfield Industries. You are the paragon and most important companion of every Endfielder.
The leader. I look a little young to have been in charge of a whole ass, uh, you know, star, spacefaring corporation.
Apologies. My mind's completely blank.
Then again, anime logic. Just go with it. Oh, she peeled me an apple.
For someone like you, this fresh new beginning might just work out. In any case, welcome home, Administrator.
I like the design. Has a bit of a techno fantasy thing going on. Very casual at the same time. It kind of feels like ZZZ in its season 1, but space age. I like how she's wearing the jacket like a half cape sort of thing.
Your physical examinations are complete. We can now take you on a tour.
Kind of like the redhead from Steins Gate. Kirisu, I believe her name was.
This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. Originium-powered multi-surface vessel, Dijong.
It looks like they built the ship around a frickin' rock.
There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're now repairing Dijong using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies.
Sorry. I remember nothing at all.
Don't blame yourself, Administrator. Follow me.
By the way, why is everyone except me part animal? I need to look that up. Like, what could have caused them to do that? It's not like the Thyrans from ZZZ, where it's clearly half the population or lower that is like that. Looks like everyone on the ship is part beast of some kind. That must be a logistical nightmare for all the clothing some of them have to wear.
A majestic world, isn't it?
I saw it in my memories. It's...
Talos-II. Our home. Everyone calls Talos-II a planet. But truth be told, it's actually the second moon of the planet named Talos.
So it's basically kind of like Endor or Yavin 4, where it's technically the moon orbiting a much larger planet, and it just happens to be livable. So, like at Star Wars, with Yavin, you have Yavin Prime, which is the giant red, well, pardon my repeat of words, the giant, the red gas giant planet, and Yavin 4 is the jungle moon that is one of the moons surrounding it in Star Wars, where Luke had his, where the rebels were holed up, and then Luke had his Jedi Academy for a time in the real Star Wars continuity. So, okay.
Much about Talos-II remains a mystery to us. We're also facing enemies that once threatened our entire civilization.
So, are you colonists in the far future that have migrated from Earth, or what?
But since you're here, I believe that Endfield is capable of overcoming these challenges. You once carried this piece of Originium with you everywhere.
Originium? Well, it's a better name than Unobtainium, I will say.
Every Specialist Tech Division operator carries a piece of proto-rig. The mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. This is your very own proto-rig, and it carries secrets. Only privy to you.
It's responding to my call, and it seems to know me really well.
So it's like Cortana, we were bonded to it or something.
Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without Originium. The mineral powers our machines, and is the basis of the arts we wield. When we first arrived at Talos-II, we planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home. But war destroyed our first landing. Though we achieved victory, we paid a bloody toll that left us battered and ruined. To revive our civilization, you led Endfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution, the Protocol Automation Core.
So basically, it's the Element Zero equivalent, but in the form of a space rock of some kind. So yeah, Element Zero, Unobtainium, blah 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 blah. You get what I mean.
The fruits of our labor.
Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. This will boost our industrial capacity and fulfill its special mission.
Special mission.
Reboot of life. Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it.
Nice keychain. Me, probably. I just forgot.
You did.
I knew it!
Supervisor Perlica, we got a situation. Is the administrator by your side?
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
Endman. Like admin.
We got a max level alert. Our planned landing zone... No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger.
Valley 4.
Just moments ago, simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline. The plan was to bring the Endmen to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks. There's surface interference. Current situation is too risky. Unguided emergency drops might deviate. We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chen and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take control of the scene as critical events happen. Fiona, keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Roger, we're prepping your drop.
I vote to rename Valley 4 to Valley Forge.
Initiating alignment. Target, Valley 4. All systems green for landing.
Fire away. Destination, Talos-II.
Sorry, just opening my bow dinner.
Need a progress update, Fiona.
I'm still trying to re-establish contact. Wait, Pelica! We have multiple unknown objects coming in fast! Watch out!
Anchors? Hold on tight, Endman.
Uh-oh. Okay, so they have already established civilization on this planet. It's just taken a bit of a beating. Ruh-roh.
Stay close to me, Administrator.
Perlica will be joining the battle when the controlled operator starts fighting. Other operators will fight automatically. Fighting as a team allows the casting of teammates' skills. Yes, that was what was going on before. Cast Perlica's skill, so I can tell them what to do without having to play as them. But I can also switch, too. Yep, I'm no longer level 50.
Administrator, you all right? Are you hurt?
I'm okay. It's you I kind of feel worried about. I'm good for the mission. What about you?
I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way. The angle I even managed to reach this place. The situation in the field is far more severe than our previous estimates.
Seems like a warm welcome from Talos-II.
I actually hoped for a gentler reception than this.
It looks cool. I do admit the game is a little on the grayer side than I would have liked, but it's nothing a little good lighting can't handle. Like now.
The hub base still isn't picking up our calls. We need to hurry.
Okay, broken lands. Okay, so she has like a little wand baton or something. Keeping an eye out for any collectibles.
This Angelos looks dangerous. We need to be cautious. We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses.
The last sequence of a basic attack is the final strike. Powerful hit that deals stagger and thus applies a staggered effect on an enemy. When stagger meter is full, the enemy becomes staggered. Cannot move and take more damage. Ends automatically after a few seconds. Can perform a finisher that deals massive damage and recovers skill points.
That's it, Administrator. Let's use the same tactics to take down the remaining enemies.
I wonder if there's a parry system in the game. Oh, would you look at that? No, well, it's just a light. I thought there was something collectible right there. Okay, I can jump. Couldn't do that previously. Oh, they don't want me to go there.
Is fighting hard to keep the threat at bay. We must hurry.
Okay, stuff. Okay. HH permit for basic headhunting. Current T creds for currency. Snowshine. Combat record. Finishing call. Great sword. So it's like stuff I can equip, I guess.
Greetings. I'm your operator from Rhodes Island, codenamed Snowshine. I'm a search and rescue expert specializing in low-temperature operations.
She's a polar bear.
If you have a mission in the ice fields or snowy mountains.
That's what she is. She's a polar bear girl. Sanity meds. It's freaking chicken wings.
rope looks sturdy. Some of the survivors probably left it here.
Hello? Hello? Dr. Chin isn't picking up the call. Forget it. Let's just get ourselves out of here.
Maybe we should use this rope. But it's a long climb up there.
Zip it and start climbing if you want to live. Quickly! Something's coming!
Oh, they're dead. Is it just me, or does that girl have a halo on her head? She dead? Is that supposed to mean she's dead? Probably.
This should be the way. Let's continue, Endfield.
Now, I think if I recall correctly, a VTuber I follow named Aloe, cat girl, very gorgeous model. I watched a stream where she played the beginnings of Endfield, and I think this is where I saw her play.
That is an anchor. Anchors are capable of spawning Ingoloi. They pose a major threat to Talos-II. We must find the survivors. And quickly.
So, we gotta blow it up then.
We need to break through here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tactics.
Use combo skills to defeat it. Combo skills do not consume skill points, but casting criteria must be met. Will insert a cooldown period after casting. Hit enemies with a final strike. Trigger Perlica combat skill. Just like at the opening boss.
Seize the chance to press the attack. Our strikes are more effective when we coordinate. Let's take down these enemies together.
I'm also slightly I mentioned Xeno Chronicles, and, well, truth be told, I'm actually kind of reminded of the combat a bit right now.
The damages are so severe. Director Chin has always kept the hub base in good order. But if she lost control of the area, things inside the base could get bad. I hope for the safety of our people.
So they're basically just rock monsters. Press R3 to lock onto targets. Use R stick to lock onto another one. Cancel target lock when pressing again. So far, no parrying. Oh, she's part reptile.
Supervisor Perlica, you arrived at just the right time. Our temporary defenses have been breached. If you weren't here...
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the Angeloi.
So we gotta blow it up.
We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angeloi, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this...
Ah, of course. This is our administrator.
Administrator? Are we talking about the administrator?
I guess so. The administrator? I wonder how people talk about me. Just curious.
Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors. When we received the message from Dijon, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony, but just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
We're here to help, Director Chin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say. The Angeloi just kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay our earlier arrangements, Administrator.
Time to thank these rocky crawlies for their warm welcome, and I won't let my Enfielders face the dangers alone.
Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that. Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
Wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease. Good luck out there.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
The owl-looking dude, I'm guessing?
That silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide.
So he is the owl guy.
Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
Andre. That is a very old man sounding name. I do admit.
We'll find him. Have faith in us. The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angeloi. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman.
Off to the old factory. Break the siege. Shin Jiangqi.
Administrator, is there anything you wish to know?
Tell me about the
Anchors are
anchors.
constructs that fall from the sky. After landing, they extract soil minerals to create the Angeloi. We figured out how to take out the anchors, but we still have no idea where they come from. Of course, the Angeloi are composed of a wide range of materials. In extreme scenarios, anchors can even use nearby biomass to build new Angeloi. Though such incidents are rare, they can be horrifying to behold. The anchor must be taken out to stop the Angeloi from spawning. This must be done before we can start rebuilding the hub base.
How badly damaged is the base?
The emergency barrier of the control tower is still working. Our security team did their best and fought off a few attacks, but they're barely holding on. No deaths have been reported so far, but we have plenty of injuries. And our facilities took heavy damage. Most of our staff evacuated to the first floor of the control tower. As for Andre, I just hope he's all right. There's no way we can outlast the Angoloi. I can hardly imagine what would happen if you weren't here. But since you are, the worst is finally behind us. Supervisor Perlica, Administrator, please be careful out there. If you see any scattered personnel, tell them to evac to the control tower.
The stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness. Take that out, and the entire construct will disintegrate. The core itself is fragile, but the real challenge is the Angoloi swarming around it. A tough fight is inevitable.
It's hurting. I think I got a fracture. Are you alright? Where's your injury? What injury? I'm totally alright. I'm no dead weight, you know. We're about to start our super project, but they turned our base into this mess. I really hope the project won't get delayed. I'm alright, he says. I'm not dead weight. What are you, Nero? Devil May Cry 5? Salmon? I'm alright, Director Chin really needs your help. No, I can't just leave you like this. Chrétien? Are you alright? Administrator, you're here. I'm alright, but Salmon... I'm alright. Ugh, Chrétien, give our Enderman the sit rep. The anchor fall scored a direct hit on our position. Thank goodness our security division responded at once. Plenty of places, the factory areas got wrecked. Everyone's looking for friends and colleagues. The crew is also trying to shut down machines to avoid secondary disasters. Director Chin is organizing emergency rescues. Really? Great. Once Salmon gets better, I'll take her along. A lot of yellow and gray around here. Look lively. Hey, look, blockheads.
A cluster of smaller Angoloi. We must stop them.
No second chance.
Stay strong, people! We're winning! Two more! Stay in the fight!
Okay, so it has a bit of a slight fantasy-ness to it, well, with frickin' stags.
Supervisor Perlica. Thank goodness you're finally here. We assembled here after the anchor fall and managed to hold on to this place. Okay, I guess we held on to this place until 5 minutes ago.
Wait, does he have Dr. Insano glasses on his face? Because they have spirals on the lenses. Those blockheads have destroyed my botanical garden, and I shall have my revenge! I miss Spoonie. Head to the control tower for safety quickly. The place is still dangerous.
I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. Wait, you're injured as well. This is where we grow buckflowers. Buckflower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient, and it's easy to make. Take some. They'll come in useful.
Gather buck flowers. So there is health power-ups in this game. Unlike ZZZ, where there was no such thing. Items gathered, placed, backpack.
This will give me a peace of mind. I'll stay here and care for the injured for now, and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving again. I look forward to your good news.
Director Chin managed to create a safety perimeter, but there's just too many Agaloy. We can't risk joining her with so many wounded people. I think we should stand our ground at this spot. At least we have dust hair surgeon. At least we have a dust hair surgeon with us. Speaking of which, why are we calling Miguel a dust hair? His hair isn't really dusty. I don't know, man. I'm new here. Endfield surgeons often work at the front lines with us. They often end up covered in dust and dirt, like everyone. Dust hair becomes a respectable nickname for them. Okay, so it's basically like a nickname for medics. Like instead of shouting, I can't speak. Instead of shouting, medic, you'd shout dust hair or something. I guess.
Facing more Angloid.
Combat leveling up. Defeating enemies gives operators XP. With enough XP, you can level up and improve base stats and
They must
attributes.
be neutralized so we can push through.
Yep, she has an ultimate too.
This is the anchor, but its core is not here.
What? But yeah, I noticed a little circle on the triangle, so I was like, oh, she has an ultimate too. Why not give it a go, right? Should we try to break the glowing structure?
No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be.
So we gotta dig for it.
I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach. If this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the anchor core. Let's go, Endman. This should be the way.
Nothing to pick up. Nope. Nope, they don't want us to go that way.
Our security division is fighting hard to keep the threat at bay. We must hurry.
Break the siege. Broken lands.
Landbreakers? What are they doing here?
Land breakers? What, is that like a... Oh, it's... Is it a mine? No, it's something else. It's these guys. Oh, are these like the main hominid enemies? Like the raiders in ZZZ? What's with that dorky headgear they're wearing?
Let's do this together, man. Forward! Face your end! Take him out! Take this!
Doesn't look like you can parry in this game, which is a little disappointing, unless they show it to me later. But it would be nice. Enter the lab.
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Why, Talos! Supervisor Perlica! The anchor! Take out the anchor!
What are you doing over there? Oh. Disappears just like that. Oh. Okay, that axe is nice, but what is with that dorky headgear? The enemy is casting a charged skill. Charged skills, red circle. When an enemy is casting a skill, it can be interrupted with any operator's damage dealing skill. Successful interruption stops the enemy skill. So there is parrying. It's just, it requires using your skills, not a regular attack or a normal switch character parry like ZZZ or anybody else. Ow.
Shows.
There was something with R3 and I missed it.
Special Operator Chen. Am I the first to arrive or what?
Nice to meet you, Dragon Lady. Or Dragon Girl, whichever one.
Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
So she is the mint equivalent of this game. I take it.
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move?
Mint from NTE, for those who are unaware. Precise and deadly, very impressive. Could use a better, more stable landing, though.
I'll show you an even deadlier killer move next time. A single swing will take anything out, guaranteed.
Oh, she's happy. Dragon tail wag right there. That's cute. I want to stroke that tail. Friendly wise, I should say.
Administrator, I'm Chen-Chen-Yu. Or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command.
Well met. Pleasure working with you.
Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endmen, she just goes on and on and on.
She has a crush on me.
We should check on Mr. Andre.
So, right off the bat, Perlica is my main character's significant other without any second guesses. Unlike ZZZ, where they clearly built to Xiaoguang being the main ship. Unless they change their mind or something, I don't know. Yes, check on Andre game.
This hurts.
I'm sure it does, buddy.
Mr. Andre, are you alright?
The lab. The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are...
Why does he look like a hippie from the 60s with that jacket?
Endman! You're really back!
Come to think of it, he actually looks like a character from, like, the 1960s or 1970s in time period. Like Vietnam or something.
I thought you'd be here 10 days later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the mask?
Plot convenience.
Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Endman, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind.
Enlighten me.
Puccini and Popov can finally rest in peace.
Puccini?
During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Wasn't that like a music composer or something? Puccini? I don't know. Old middle school stuff, I guess. Wouldn't surprise me if it was a reference.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Endfield technical expert at this site. He is also the chief engineer of the Automated Industry Complex.
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Endman really forget?
Apparently. Yeah, sorry about that. My memory loss is a very real thing.
This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to... No.
That's just how it is, buddy.
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
Good man. Didn't want the goods to get destroyed.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more Angaloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
So it's like a beehive. You remove the hive, you cut off the rest of them.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry?
A bit.
Oh, dear. I'm finished.
We'll put in a good word to her for you. Soften the blow a bit.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel broadcast. All security division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance ASAP. I repeat, assemble at the base entrance ASAP. Over.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin.
Burst electric. To an enemy with electric infliction, applying another infliction adds one more stack of it and deals electric damage, so it's like an extra debuff. Is it me, or does Chen kind of look like Tosaka from Rin Tosaka from the Fate Stay Night series?
Assessing exterior damage is difficult. I also need to check the interior structure. Gotta figure out a way to delay the meeting with Director Chin. Oh, dear.
Doing okay? Did you get hurt?
Probably sprained my ankle when I passed out. Oh, age is really catching up on me.
Not as bad as that gut, I imagine. Maybe, get some cardio, Doc.
Okay. I guess you can leave first, Endman and Perlica. I'll watch over the big owl. I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh, Administrator. Is there anything else? I have to take a closer look at this. It won't take long. Chen will keep me safe, don't worry.
I like how he has little owl-isms in his dialogue. Like when he says, whoa, he does sound like he's hooting. Oh! Tell me more about the anchors.
Anchors? From the north they come, flying to various spots of the world and spawning the Angeloi where they land. In our eyes, they seem just as dangerous as natural disasters. We still have trouble predicting the appearance of anchors and their landing sites. If we fail to intercept them and let them land, our only option is to destroy their cores and stop their activities. Speaking of which, we haven't seen an anchor strike of such a scale for a really, really long time. What on Talos is happening?
What is this prototype?
A machine that a friend of mine left here. I'm giving it a heat insulation coating and an expanded mobility module, amongst other modifications. I literally saw how that anchor plunged into this place with my own eyes just a while ago. Oh, it got my feathers all ruffled up, and I totally freaked out.
Again, I'd like to know how humanity went from looking, bog standard human to being part animal people.
If the prototype got destroyed under my care, I wouldn't know how to tell Yvonne the bad news.
Yvonne?
Well, it seems your recovery isn't complete. Supervisor Perlica did mention this possibility, but... this is such a shame. We worked on plenty of projects. Systematization of the tele-protocols, overall optimization to local deployment plans, and the AIC factory itself. Let's not dwell on the past for now. In any case, everything you see here is the fruit of your leadership. Together we made this happen. People might forget, but data and machinery would retain records and logs.
So what we worked on in the past, we got that. I have no more questions. And we gotta go back to the surface. giant hole in the wall. Does that go anywhere? Nope, it's just a black void to nothing.
Those landbreakers. Were they here to loot our base amidst the chaos? But showing up right after the anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought.
Why landbreakers? Why that particular name, I wonder? Also, what's with their dorky cable headgear? That doesn't make any freaking sense to me. It looks stupid. Like, everyone wants to complain about hot female armor outfits on lady characters and say, oh, that's so stupid and unrealistic. No, that headgear right there with those dangly cables is stupid. One looks cool. That doesn't look cool. That just looks dorky.
Our original plan was to deploy the protocol automation core nearby and run some tests. But with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first.
I mean, unless there's an explanation somewhere, like in a enemy glossary that could explain it, I could probably, okay, you explained it, fine. But so far, I haven't seen it, and until I do, I'm going to call it silly. Ahoy, hoy, Director.
What's going on, Director Chin?
Short answer, Perlica. Everything's fucked. Long answer. We're all fucked.
Landbreakers. And so many of them.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
Uh-oh.
That place
has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angeloi, yet these bandits still got through. How did they manage to slip in without anyone noticing?
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
Either they snuck in the midst of the chaos, or there's a spy.
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you.
Hypothetical guesses.
We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angeloi destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present. But their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean, we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes. We can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But there are so many landbreakers along the way. If only we could weaken them.
Of course we can! Landbreakers? You got a team of pros, Director Chin. Edmund, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Endfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Endfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too, Excited to work with you, Enman. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
More the merrier. Xian Yu. I don't know. My Chinese is not good. Press L2 to open the wheel.
Endfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Adjust the exploration team. Deploy operation to better deal with current challenges and threats.
Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first out of the door. Our turn already? Nice. One should strike when the timing is right. Alrighty. Now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess with Endfield.
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the Landbreakers is very different from fighting the Angoloi. The conditions of your health...
Don't worry, I can handle them. Can't simply let you face the dangers alone. I'm an Enfielder. I do Enfield stuff. Can't let you do it alone, honey.
Much appreciated, Endman. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The Crisis Team will whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
No problem. I feel so much better knowing I can finally help everyone properly this time.
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest. We're counting on you. Endman, let's first activate the teleprotocol point. TP points will let the team move around faster. And...
Dialogue cut off. What's this? Oral barrel. Often used for color recruiting operators, special product of Orig geometry. Extremely popular due to their beauty and wide range of blah 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 blah.
Andre just updated me about your condition. Please keep yourself safe out there.
Orignium will carve a path for us.
Prepped and ready to go.
Over here, Endman!
Wanna come snowboarding with me, Endman?
Oh,
Prepped.
Orignium will carve a path for us.
New Horizons event. guessing this is like stuff to exchange. That's a lot of stuff. Require more operation support.
Excuse me, is this where we sign up for the job? Nice meeting you. Name's Alesh. I like to read, and I can do angling with my eyes closed. Happy
So
to
he's a
know.
fisherman and an ice dude.
Oxy 7 Skirmisher, Fluoride. Got anything to say?
I like
No?
you.
How about
Fluoride.
we just call it a day?
Eh, it's nature. It fits.
Why do I have to do this again?
Well, there's the pipe break.
Administrator. Hi, Miss Stella. And please don't give me physically intensive assignments.
So,
Thank you.
can I talk now? So this is the Piper equivalent of this game. The sleepyhead.
Antal of OPZ-7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks.
He's a
And I
dragon.
have a question for you. What is the material of your mask? Carbon
Antal. He kind of looks like the spiky middle head of the five-headed dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! Same color even.
Why do I have to do this again?
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support. I
Catcher.
specialize in defensive operations and I'm good with the blade. And I hope I'll be an effective addition to your team.
And he's a dog.
Why do I have to do this?
The name just gets me.
Oxy 7 Skirmisher, Fluoride. Got it.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The
Ah,
operations
she-
dossier, budget summary, and action plan are ready for review. Which
Is
would
she
you
a-
like to read first?
Is she a red panda or a tanuki? Can't tell.
Catcher,
I'm guessing
Op Team Z7.
red panda, probably. So, one, I'm guessing the gold is S ranked and the purple is A rank. Monthly pass. So we have different weapons we can equip to them, huh? So many freaking menus. Holy crap, it's a freaking Star Wars blaster. Just spookier looking.
Did you just call me? Are you looking for my company?
So when does the levitate reroll happen?
Endman?
Okay, so I need to get more Origo bigger in order to do that thing.
of Operation Team Z7 reporting in.
Why do I have to do this again?
Captain Akikuri of
Enta of Op Z7 reporting.
Catcher. Op Team Z.
Captain Akikuri.
Catcher. Op Team Z.
Enta of Op Z7.
Catcher.
Greetings! I'm your operator from Rhodes Island. Codename Snowshine.
Polar Bear Girl again. Too many store options. Might as well try her out. Zhuang Fangyi is a striker who deals continuous and massive electric damage, creates thunder blades, and unleash thunder strikes on enemies. Ultimate also greatly enhances her combat capabilities. Creates thunder blades. So basically, lightning bolts. Ooh.
Ready. Here's our chance. Perfect distance. That's the optimal path.
the rest. A rain of blue, a lance of sun. I shall sweep the obstacle path. You can't escape this. Target this way.
Target locked. Fire!
Victory electrified.
I got my butt kicked, but it's yeah. She's basically Rena from ZZZ. She hovers around. She shoots lightning bolts from out of the sky onto enemies, turning them into spicy quesadillas, and that's basically it. Admin, I've attached some high quality files. I need your eyes on them right away. Ah, they're giving me a free agent.
Still waiting for something?
Okay, I have
Operator Perlica, standing
Perlica, Jen, Alesh,
Snowboarding with
Snowshine, Antal,
Who's due for some bad luck this time?
Fluorite,
Need
Stella,
defensive cover?
Come on,
Catcher.
let me do something for Enfield.
Akurakuri. So who...
Still waiting for something?
Who do I want?
Let's go over the battle plan once more, shall we?
Okay, so the first one is Ardelia. The cutesy side ponytail one. Okay, so she's a sheep.
Let's go over the battle plan once more, shall we?
Ogranishnik. Sounds Russian. Even looks like a stereotypical anime Russian character. Last right. What kind of a name is that?
My crusade is far from over.
Ooh. I like her. Ember. She kind of looks like Erza Scarlet from Fairy Tale.
Leave it to me.
Lee Fang. He looks okay, but
my crusade is far from over.
I am really feeling it for Ember. That's who I'm gonna go for. I am going for Ember. Sorry, Russian Sephiroth, but you're like second fiddle. Great sword-wielding defender deals heat damage.
Ember, Knight of the Order of Steel Oath, reporting for duty.
Oh.
As bound by the path, I shall obey your command until the crusade concludes.
I like her. I like how she has, like, mecha bits on her. And has, like, pile bunkers and spikes in her gauntlets. I'm liking the character designs in this game, I gotta say.
Originium will carve a path for...
Prepped and ready to go.
This is a potential screen. Use tokens to raise their potential and grant them various bonuses. Recruiting the same operator grants the potential them a potential token. So it's basically the equivalent of the Mindscapes from ZZZ. That makes sense. Snapshots. Yep, it is basically the Mindscapes. Oh, it's like not even just a... Okay, honestly, this is better than the Mindscapes because it's different art. It's not just one regular one followed by a more revealing one. Like, there's clearly more being given to you. Well, to be fair, I do like the mindscapes in ZZZ, because I like my fan service, but at the same time, more is more, right? Nothing... Can't do anything for him. Can't do anything for her. I might as well upgrade, right? He's a lightning dragon. Wait, what's that? Out of everything in this world, he would gladly spend his entire life to pursue the highest secrets of the Originium arts. So he's a fucking nerd. Upgrade fluorite. I like her look. It's conservative, but I like the overall body shape and the green dragon tail and green hair. Her gimmick is green. Her name is literally Fluorite, and her attribute is nature. She's literally, her whole shtick is being a nature affiliate. Don't let Fluorite know what you're thinking about. Oh, I think it's too late for that already. Huh. Already halfway there with the Stella. I got a whole bunch for Catcher. Of course, the guy who's part dog ends up having a dog-based pun name. That's just funny to me. positive feedback, positive idealist, a lot of positivity. I don't have enough for that.
Endfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
I think I'm gonna add Ember. Oh, so my character's a guard too, huh? Vanguard, defender, supporter, caster.
I'll lead the tactical briefing.
So I can make up to 5 different teams. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, she very, very heavily reminds me of Erza from Fairy Tail. Or Erza if you combined her with if you took Yuzuha and aged her up by like 10 years. Yeah, I like the whole battle skirt with great sword and pile drivers. Cool. I like her.
I'm always here.
I like her a lot, in fact. I'm beginning to regret having dragged on starting this game. Better late than never, right? So long as there's reruns.
Catcher.
Edmund, how are... Oh, okay. Stick with the process.
Oh, I got Chen.
Endfield Operator Chen Yu reporting for duty.
Nice.
Catcher. Op Team Z7. Catcher. Op Team Z.
Ugh, catcher.
And
Anyone else?
Op Z7 reporting for...
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team.
Well, at least I'll...
C7 Skirmisher, Fluorite. Got anything to say?
At least I'll get a lot of resources out of this.
And of Op Z7
Captain Akakuri of Operation...
Why do I have to do this?
Okay, so I kind of understand how it works. We've got the different ticket types, among other things. I'll look at that in a moment.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Prepped and ready.
Over here, Edmund!
Shadowless. Lung and her blade. The Lung and her blade have embarked on a great adventure. Lung or Long. That's the Chinese words for dragon. So she's a dragon. And me likey. If it's not wolf and fox girls or cat girls, it's dragon girls. Or reptile girls of any repute. That appeals to me. Okay. No Ember, no Alesh. More. Of the Lizard Boy. Well, I've already mindscaped him. Well, I'll definitely say it's much easier to mindscape these characters now than it was with other ones. But then again, I don't know. A ranks have always been the easiest to unlock, so makes sense, I guess. So I can get another agent through here, eh? Interesting. Game that I really wish, was made a regular release game and not, well, you know. Because that's what sucks about this. There's a lot of gacha games where if these had been made 10 years ago, they would have been released as fully complete, regular, traditional games. But as it is, it's been, yeah. I really wish some of these were not gachas. Oh, how I wish they were not. But, well, people played the game as the studios wanted them to. They justified it. And now here I am doing the same thing. But can you really blame people when the Western sphere and even to an extent the Japanese sphere have floundered for the last 10 or so years? Can't say I blame them. The audience goes where they feel they'll get their good product, for better or for worse. Okay, I think I'm pretty good for tonight. I've done a good... It feels longer than it actually was, but it's been 2 hours, and it's about to be 11, but I am liking what I've seen so far. I've gotten a lot of characters. Most of them look cool, and I got a free S rank out of it, and a very baller-looking waifu at that, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes. I'm still... ZZZ is still my main game, of course. NTE, I'm kind of like crawling through, to be honest. To be frank, I'm not really pleased with how the story is paced in that game, especially with the freaking love quest for the otter with the TV for a head. But I am interested to see how Endfield is. Although, if I am having any red flags, it's that I don't think I like how the gacha's organized. It seems a little too itemized, because there's a ticket for this, there's a ticket for that, there's a separate ticket for this thing or that thing, and I'm just like, eh. It's like, I like the character designs and how they control, I just don't think I'm gonna like the gacha itself. I honestly prefer ZZZ, which was straightforward with just regular tape or special tape. You didn't have to go micromanaging 20 different types of tapes. But I'm interested to see how I go with it, for better or for worse. So that'll do it for tonight. Can't wait to play some more of it later tomorrow. Have a good night, y'all.